Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, a Grand Arena story. We're in the final week of 3v3, folks, and I am so glad that it's going to be over soon. We need more 5v5 in our lives. 3v3 has been draining the life out of me, frankly. So, anyways, this week is a new one. It's an interesting one. I do have my second Galactic Legend. Finally, I have Rey. I don't have her ultimate, but I am excited that I have her at least, and so that's obviously exciting since I just used that word. And so my opponent has double Galactic Legends, but you'll notice a distinct lack of complaining. The thing I do want to talk about here, guys, and this isn't a complaint, it's just something interesting I want to talk about, and I would love to hear your opinion in the comments. So my opponent reached out to me, and he said, you know, he was just like the pretty standard stuff, like, oh, I've seen your channel, like, I like your videos. Hope we have a good match. And I was like, oh, thanks. My standard stuff. Of like if that's awesome. I'm going to be streaming my attacks. If you want to hang out, I would appreciate if you did that. I'd appreciate if you hit my bottom zone first, and so that I can show everyone what my teams are, so that you're not just like planning ahead and knowing exactly what teams to hit. And so we moved forward, and he did an attack, and then I had my stream on Twitch, and he watched it, then he attacked. And I told a few people about that, and they were pretty uncomplimentary. They said that that's absolutely cheating, that's so ridiculous, they hope he loses, etc. And I didn't feel great about it. I mean, that sucks to, like, I plan my defenses with my back zone hidden in mind. And I will say though, I am convinced it's not cheating. Like, it might be a little bit bad form on his end, like, bad. It's not great. Just, I mean, frankly, like, if he has perfect information without actually having to go through my front zone, like, it's kind of bad etiquette in my opinion. But in the end, like, I'm the one who's putting myself out there. I'm the one who is taking this risk every time. He didn't have to reach out to me. He could have just, like, gotten the advantage and then just played, and, like, I would have been none the wiser. So, it's a risk that I take as a streamer, and I mean, I'm going to keep taking it. So, to condemning this guy when I'm not condemning everyone else at all who's watching it, like, I don't know. So, anyways, keep that in mind as we're watching it. I'm going to show you guys the slides of all the screenshots that I took at the end of his attacks, and I'll give some commentary. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And before we start the video, I do want to say thank you guys so much to my patrons. You guys are amazing, and I really appreciate all the support you've given to me and my channel. It's been awesome. Thank you guys. I finally have both Galactic Legends, so my opponent does have both Galactic Legends, and they're both ultimate. I'm not gonna make a huge distinction over that, though. Really glad that I finally have both of them, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting fight, because my opponent did know who I was. They messaged me and said they love my stuff. They messaged me after I placed all my defenses, but I was probably gonna place the same stuff anyways. For feats, if I can clear all these Grand Arena territories, I'll get this one. I guess I don't really care about this trained to serve one. It's like no banners, and I probably have to jump through a lot of hoops to get that one. Mr. Bojangles, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Good day to you indeed. I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Okay, so let's check it out. So, oh, what's this? FG Smith followed me. Dude, you're in my fleet. You're in my fleet shard. What's up, man? Good to see you. We conspire sometimes for Grand Arena. Good to see you, man. So, hold on. There we go. All right, facing a dude named Trizon. Yeah, like Verizon. If I don't know, I'm struggling today, guys. Here's the thing. It's actually his name is. I made a wordplay on my last name, which I'm not gonna talk about here, unfortunately. But that's all I can think of is my play on words for my last name mixing with his. So it's hard for me to get out of that mindset. It's like if Jesus created his own cell phone network, like Christ. Wow, I'm just struggling. I'm gonna stop. You guys can do it for me today. So you can look at his. He got his double galactic legends. He doesn't have Luke, so that's nice. Check his guild. Shadowlands. Kilo Matt, are you laughing at my tongue-tiedness? It's rough, man. It's worthy of mockery, honestly. Okay, it's a former guildie of Ross. That's cool. The pre-gameplay banter is the best part. Gosh, what have I become if I'm known for my banter? That's okay. Son of Christ. Yeah, I mean, like it's like a mix, right? So my you demand that I consider winning. I need to get back to putting that. I need like a little thing, a text that scrolls on the bottom that says, "I demand you consider leaving a like." They used to farm me up extra likes on my old videos. Thanks for the cheer, though, Ross. Appreciate that, brother. All right, let's jump in. My opponent doesn't attack till late, though he said he would try to clear my bottom zone. He hadn't like an hour ago, so we'll see. Yeah, still nothing. So, you know what? I don't know. I'll show you guys my front defenses. Maybe I'll show my back. We'll see. So my front, I've got Rey with a couple throwaway characters, pre-taunt though. Hopefully this, I don't know, I don't want him to have like a really easy counter to this. And then Darth Revan, the full bastard Darth Revan squad. I also have my General Grievous squad that, according to two of my opponents so far, almost beat their Jedi Revan squad, for whatever that's worth, because of the way B2 is modded to have a lot of tenacity, I guess, and crit avoid arrow. So there's that. Now, one thing I should give you guys for context to this guy, he consistently, like, he changes up his defenses every time. Sometimes he places both Galactic Legends on defense. Sometimes he places one. Sometimes he places 0, and it just depends. My guess is that he kept Rey to do the mirror match. That is what I think he did. I think he kept Rey because he's done that in the past, and he's always won that one. And then he does Supreme Leader Kylo with Old Daka and Zombie usually, but I know that that's not what he took this time. So anyways, my defenses are in response to, like, what if he places both of them in the front zone, which he clearly didn't, but that's the context of my defenses, is if he places both of them in the front zone, how can I still clear and still have a strong defense? Yeah, my full bastard DR squad has 342 speed, which honestly, like, I'm not the fastest anymore anyways. I mean, I was never the fastest, but the higher I climb, like, the harder it is to actually compete with some of these guys who spend a lot of money on mods. So up top here I kind of made a mistake. I intended to save my Nightsisters spirit so that I could use Nightsisters team to take out General Grievous. I plopped this squad down because I'm just like so used to placing it, and immediately regretted my decision. So I just have a random hapless Old Daka and Talzin just like hanging out. I don't know how I'm gonna use them. Shaak T with the clones, the non-Rex and 5 clones, and then Rey and Padme. So I went kind of hard on defense here. In the back, my DR will always be fastest in your hearts. My back zone also has some good teams. I won't lie. And once I actually clear this front zone, I mean, it'll be pretty apparent what teams I have available. So I'll probably spill my guts on the back zone as well once that happens. But just in the off chance that my opponent attacks without looking for a minute. So here's what I'm facing. They have a Darth Revan squad. This is the first time I've seen, according to their Grand Arena matches at least, that their Rey and or Kylo aren't in their front zone. So they got a little sneaky. I would be shocked. Here's what I think. I think usually they take Malak with their Darth Revan on offense. I think that their Supreme Kylo is waiting in the back with Malak. That's what I think. So, because you'll see the Old Daka is in the other zone here. So he also has this pretty scary Hux team, and that's another reason. Like Hux normally goes with Supreme Leader Kylo, and maybe he just kept Kylo for offense to kill my Darth Revan, which that would be great. But yeah, so Hux is here, and then a pretty strong General Grievous squad. So it's not going to be an easy fight one way or another. What I need to do, I need to make sure that I have enough teams to clear in the back if he put both Galactic Legends in the back. If he did, I think he's going to really struggle hard to actually clear my front zone. So I'm going to go just a little bit crazy here. Maybe not too crazy though. So we have Bastila. Her speed is at 306, and that means that my Hermit Yoda is faster than her, which means that I could probably get away with using a Jedi Luke team here. If I use him with Hermit Yoda, and then we put Baze here, so their Revan will go first. He'll fear Baze, and he'll try to fear Luke. That doesn't work on Luke, and then I think Luke should be able to take him out, just on his own. Ice House, what's up? Thanks for the follow. So I think this is going to work. We'll see. It works on teams with Malak here instead of Sith Empire Trooper, so one would think, logically, that this would be a cakewalk, but it's not always how it works. So, let's jump in. Okay, so we did the fear. Now we can do all the move that gives Luke an extra turn here. And okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to put the debuff on them. I know this doesn't stun them, but it makes it so that I can crit them. Okay, so getting close here at least. Gosh, Luke is so close to dead here. Okay, but he should get it the next turn at least. So, good. Take out Bastila here. Not going to be great banners, but got through it. Yeah, 48. Fair enough. Phew, alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, yeah, Jedi Luke on offense, man. It's so fun to see. I agree, Endall. Yeah. So, Derp, I've seen people use it. Like, Solo did it against Malak once. And I've tested it a few times. It works about 50% of the time against Malak squads. Um, the fact is, I wouldn't have had to hit Malak right away anyways, because I didn't have a pre-taunt there. So, yeah, it's, like Ross says, it's not a sure thing. So, the question here is, I need to keep Revan, Jedi Revan, available for offense along with General Skywalker. I need to be able to take out Rey if like, my option is to take out Rey. I need to keep General Skywalker. I need to keep Jedi Revan. So, my thought here against their General Grievous squad, I could either use Commander Luke, which that does work. It can be pretty sketchy at times. And they do have a crit avoid arrow on the B2. My other thought was maybe I try using bounty hunters against this squad and at least take out B1. 60% of the time it works. All the time. Exactly. So I think this squad is a little too strong to try my Kylo with KRU. Or not Kylo, my KRU plus Watt team. So I think bounty hunters. It's dicey, man. I like it. This could backfire pretty bad, but I think bounty hunters are going to at least get me closer to the win. It's going to be an ugly fight, anyways. If my opponent, I set a pretty strong defense, so I'm fairly certain that one loss isn't going to completely tank us. So let's just try it. I have almost the same level of relics as my opponent here. So, very first thing I want to do is just do a burst attack on the B1 here, and then let's set everyone on fire. Do an ability block so that Grievous can only do a basic. Yikes, and they are focusing on Boba. That's not great. Oops, I should have done that big hit from Jango differently. Yikes. Okay, well, this isn't looking wonderful, I won't lie. Goodbye, Boba. Okay, well, as long as if we can kill B2, or B1, then, you know, that's the hope. Okay, so we got our contract. They're hitting Jango while he's on contract. That's great. I was hoping my Relic 5 Boba would actually, you know, live, but what's a man to do? Okay, so now we can focus on this B2. Cool, got him. And now, maybe we'll be able to take out Grievous. We'll see. So, and I totally intended on taking Nightsisters here. I actually, legitimately, I was going to do that, and it just, and then I placed the wrong Nightsisters, frankly. That was my bad. Super frustrating. Whew, alright, we got through it. And for 50 banners, that's not bad for losing Boba so early. Cool. I thought that would work. It's kind of dicey for a minute, but we got it. Okay, so we've got, yeah, not too bad. It felt a little out of control, but this was a really high relic Grievous squad. So yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Did I show you guys the top zone? I don't know if I did, actually. I've been so focused. So this is how I know. You can see Daka here. This is how I know that Daka isn't with Supreme Leader Kylo. So yeah, definitely on the cheaper side for a General Grievous. But one of my joys this season, actually, Does this Revan look slumped to you? No, he's not slumped. Damn it all. Yeah, one thing I've really enjoyed this season is finding a ton of different random General Grievous counters that are kind of cheaper than like using Jedi Revan. So that's been fun. That being said, cheap counters aside, I think this Hux team, I think I'm just going to use Commander Luke because at first I thought, oh, he's going to have... So a lot of times my opponent does use Finn with the Finn and Poe team that I usually use. But he's got this pretty high relic resistance team. I don't need Luke for the hero bros. If he has Rey, my guess is that they are with... The Resistance Brothers are with Rey, in which case Commander Luke doesn't do much good anyways. So let's do Luke. This time I will attack Hux first, the way I should. Though they don't have red troopers, so this will be a slightly more forgiving build to face. So Nest probably would work against this in some context. The thing is, Relic 7 Kylo could probably just one-shot her, potentially, especially like Hux also makes their basics way harder. Like I don't think a Nest solo is gonna work, frankly. Yeah, let's get a stun on OG Kylo if possible. Not possible. Let's just do a bunch of hits on him then. Not getting stuns here. Though he is doing his AoE, so I'm getting lots of counters at least. Let's save that big hit to dispel in a minute. Cool, we got the stun. And... Alright, looking like 53 here. Steel Honor Bound, what's up, man? And Ando. It's going well enough so far. We're about to find out. So my prediction is Supreme Leader Kylo with Malak in the back and Rey on offense. That's my prediction. We'll see if that's actually accurate here. Okay, I'm okay with this actually. Like it's tough. These teams are pretty tough, but like I kept Supreme Leader Kylo to take this out. So let's see how fast their Finn is real quick though. Looks like pretty quick. Yeah, okay. I was going to maybe try Vader to counter her, but that won't work. So glad you like this schedule. Yeah, so all of my first, I'm trying to make it pretty standard. So on my first match, I always do attack the day after it starts. So I have the day off, so I can actually be up during my daytime. And then Friday night is our live stream on the Gambit. So we always have a guest on there, and we start at midnight Eastern. And then my final round is whenever I get off work on Sunday, which is like midnight 30 usually. So that's my schedule. So you can hopefully most time zones can hit one of my streams every week. Okay, so we've got Rey in the back. I'm actually not entirely convinced. I don't want to use my Kylo team on her yet because I want to make sure I can clear this front zone first. So the question is, I'm hesitant. I want to use Nest on this Shaak T squad. I want to use Nest on it. I just don't know. I think it will work. I don't think any of them can just one-shot her, but I could be wrong. Let's see how Echo is modded. Crit damage, that's not a wonderful thing for me. I don't know what the physical offense, how significant that is, actually. Yeah, so Nest should work, I agree, guys. I just, the danger is when she takes a turn, if Echo just gets a one-shot, he could potentially do that if Shaak T's been buffing him up. Also, if I accidentally kill Echo first, then Fives will sacrifice himself, and then Echo turns into a monster. So, that being said, why don't we try the Nest solo here? Just for, if it works, then great. If not, she wasn't going to work on other squads anyways. Alright, so I would love to just take Shaak T out first. That wasn't a great start, though. Just miss against her. How dare you, Nest? Alright. Cool, so when Echo is called to assist, he's not getting that close to one-shotting Nest. That's good. In some ways, it's probably good to keep Shaak T around for a while, because it keeps buffing Nest's attack. So, in fact, let's actually just start hitting 5s a little bit here. I don't want to dispel that taunt. See that, guys? See? Goodbye, Nest. So, I told you guys. I told you that was possible. That's frustrating. Key Lead might have helped. I'm not convinced, though. That was a ton of damage they just did. So, yeah, I'm not like... It sucks that happened, for sure. But, I mean, it happens. Oh yeah, I have Geos this time, too. I kept Geos instead of that Nightsisters squad that I should have kept. It happens. I wish that I had been able to at least kill Shaak T there. But, as it stands, we can probably get through it anyways. Probably be okay here, frankly. So, the question is, how do we deal with those Shaak T clones? I'm not convinced that Geonosians actually work there. I mean, I could use Jedi Revan there. That is possible. It can get kind of ugly, but that absolutely is something that I've done before. You know what? Let's actually... I think maybe we actually go down here and we do finish off Rey here, because if we can't finish off Rey, then I need to use Jedi Revan to finish her off. And so I think maybe, despite what I said earlier, let's use Kylo here. That way, we have one team down, and we know what we can work with. I wish I could have used Hux elsewhere, but he is pretty clutch in this fight. Okay, so we can stun Finn. Now we can stun Poe. And now we can fracture Rey. And it all starts off looking so good, so promising. But the truth is that Rey is just going to call her, she's gonna kill everyone pretty soon, I think. So, it's unfortunate, but that's how it works. Okay, let's do stun Poe again. We don't need him contributing. Okay, so goodbye to Thrawn. Let's take out Poe before the ultimate hits. And, yeah, I'm going to actually just stick around here. She can use the ultimate. Okay, I'm done playing with fire here. Let's use the ultimate. Hux dies. And now, let's do this swipe one more time so that our basic can do a huge amount of damage. There we go. Now, so Derp, you say it was close. The fact is, I'm I'm almost sure that Kyla would have just survived against her ultimate because Hux was there to absorb some of the blast. If it was just him alone, I would have probably would have just popped the feat without, or the ultimate without even thinking about it. So it wasn't as dicey as it probably looked. Yeah, like her ultimate spreads out the damage. So if you have like a full 5-man team or 6-man team, a lot of times if you're their full health and protection, they'll survive. Okay, so I do have General Skywalker available as well. This Shaak T squad though, let's use. I think Jedi Revan will work here, especially if I have Jolie. You know, it's not a sure thing, but I think we can focus down Shaak fairly quickly, maybe. The problem being, of course, they have turn meter loaded. Darth Evil, what's up? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, don't focus Jolie. That's not the way. Yeah, let's get that offense up buff from everyone. If we can take out Shaak T, then at the very least we can whittle this squad all the way down. Let's see. Yeah, let's pass the no counters thing to Yoda here. I guess we can just pass it right back. I'm not afraid. I am a little bit afraid, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's just try taking him out. I mean, spreading buffs is wonderful, but if we can take out 5s. Alright, now we can worry about the rest. I think we're... Okay, Revan might actually get us... Well, I might get 52 here. Let's see. Or, didn't get 52. Didn't even get 32. But we still got the win. Okay. Okay. So... Now what else do we have? What else? Okay, so we have General Skywalker. What's the most scary squad left? This Nightsisters squad is pretty scary, I won't lie. This Palpatine squad with... Ross, what are you doing, man? I appreciate the subs, the gifted subs. You are awesome. I really appreciate it, brother. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Making it rain here. Okay, so we have this Nightsisters cheese squad here as well. I don't even know. So I have Geonosians. You guys can tell me what Geonosians can kill. I'm pretty sure it won't beat the Palpatine squad. I mean, maybe they kill this Nest team. Actually, in fact, I think that they probably do beat the Nest team. Assuming Dooku doesn't go too crazy. Yeah, I think the Finn squad, I can probably use, like, Bastila lead against them. These bounty hunters are not going to be super easy to take out either, despite how much gear 12 they have. I do have Nightsisters. I have 2 really strong Nightsisters that I could use somewhere. Rampage, what's up, man? First stream you're here on. That's awesome, bro. Good to see you. Alright. So you're just in time to see me, like, dither over what squads. So there's 6 squads that I need to take out. How many squads do I have available? I have Kylo Ren. I have General Skywalker. Appreciate the follow, Bartsky. Welcome to the stream. There's my Nox screen. Sometimes, so I have my Twitch screen up as well. Sometimes I click on that, if I'm being honest, because I think it's the game. Darth Evil's here to help me, to save the day. Rampage, appreciate the follow as well, brother. It's good to see you here. Okay, so I have Skywalker, I have Kylo Ren unmasked, I have Palpatine and Vader, which maybe I could split up. I have Geonosians, I have Traya, so that's 5 squads, and I have Bastila, so I do have 6 pretty decent squads here. So the question is, what do I use Bastila on? Oh, okay. Okay, so Bastila works really well against the Basti Wampa against this Asajj team. I think is going to hopefully pan out okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the best use of that squad. Hopefully, who knows actually, but the question is, who do I want to go with them? I guess I could use Old Ben to slow Asajj down a little bit. And then we have Wampa. Oh, that's right. Wampa is just not on any of our charts. Can I search him up top here by typing Wampa in? I've never tried that. No. Can't do that. The search bar is too good for Wampa. Okay. Yeah, so I want to use Watt with First Order, I think, Darth Evil. You're right, though. You're right, the Wampa Watt would kill it. I think Wampa Watt will kill this. I think the Basti Wampa will kill this anyways. We'll see. Maybe I'm totally off, but yeah, so let's give buffs to the Wampa and turn meter, and then daze everyone, mind trick everyone. And let's see. I guess we can try to kill Acolyte. Okay, so we got 1 kill right away. We can taunt. And now we just have to rely on that AoE supercharging eventually. Let's work on Asajj's protection here. We can roar. I wish I had healing immunity, but I don't. Okay. So, now when we get a kill on a Nightsister besides zombie, then it will stay permanent. So, I'll do that. Acolyte will, of course, just go into hiding, but we can use Wampa's AoE to take her out again, because he already did that once. I think we should be fine to do it again. We'll see, but let's mind trick them. And AoE 54. Bam. Unknown with the cheers. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks, Darth Evil. It's good to see you here. Man, a lot of people showing up here. It's a lot of fun. Fun to see all these familiar faces. Alright. So I'm guessing I'm going to use General Skywalker eventually on this Palpatine squad, is my guess. See if my opponent has messaged me. Nope, no messages. They went to work 11 hours ago, so I was hoping that they'd be done by now. I would love to use General Skywalker on this Talzin squad. I think I'm gonna have to use my Kylo team on this though. The one that Darth Evil wants. I think she wanted me to use Watt, but yeah, the one squad I have saved. I don't have saved on there. It's saved on here somewhere. And now I'm just wasting all my time trying to find it. There it is. Took a while. Okay. So, this team has a lot of revive, but we're going to deny them that, assuming we can survive Spirit's barrage of damage here. So let's stun Talzin, because I don't want to deal with plague nonsense, if I can help it. Okay, no plague nonsense. Let's attack her, even though she's gonna evade. I hate this gives her the ability to what, like ignore armor or something like that. So I prefer to just kill Spirit first anyway. She's the only real threat now. I did not set both Galactic Legends on defense. I kept Supreme Leader Kylo. Oh yeah, I could show you guys my defense now. There's really no point in not showing it, because you guys can extrapolate what's back there anyways. But I used my Kylo to take out his Rey in the back for 47 huge banners. 54. Alright, so that was the scariest remaining squad. I mean, this Finn squad is not unscary, but, yeah, let's... Okay, so we need... I think now is the time, because we can get through that Bossk squad eventually if we need to. Let's use General Skywalker here, and I'm gonna go... Ooh, I can place him in, I can place him outside of order. Oh, I had Ahsoka available, too, to use with Bastila. Oh, well. I do want to use Rex here, though, I think. Rex and 5s. I can place 5s out of order now. Man, it seems so unnatural, though. I think 5s is in his rightful place there. So, yeah, let's go. I have no idea. This is a pretty tricky comp, actually. So, I think I want to kill Sith Trooper first, if possible. So now it's going to be tricky. Malak is going to be doing some dirty things to me. I think we've got this, though, frankly. Oh, okay, he sat down because Palpatine's passive did damage to him, enough to make his protection gone. That's really interesting. Ooh, we're about to get Rexecute, like the totally unhelpful execute, Rexecute. Let's just see how much it does for fun. Yikes! I don't know if Skywalker can actually kill Malak. I was just taunting him to see if he to push him. Push him into it. Cool. Alright. Now this Nest team is going to be an interesting one to counter. First, let's use... So what do we have left? We have Palpatine and Vader, which we could split up if we wanted to. We have Geonosians, Traya, and... I swear I had one more team available. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have to split Palpatine and Vader. So we have Vader, Traya, where did all my Geonosians? Vader, Traya, Geonosians. I do have Mother Talzin, though she's not. She's only with Daka. Like there's only the 2 of them. Then I have a bunch of just randoms. Darth Evil, I don't know if I should trust you against the Geos after the solo fiasco. Oh, do I only have 3 squads? That was what was catching me. I thought I had 2 and 2. Okay, dear lord. Okay, easy enough. So I can use Geos pretty easily against these bounty hunters. And oh, Hens, what's up? Oh, that's exactly what you just said. Good to see you though, Hens. Darth Evil, don't take credit for my wins. Don't you go taking credit for my wins. No, you know I love you. Alright. So, let's try this Bossk madness against the, or these Geos against this Bossk madness. Okay, so let's see if we can dispel that. We can't. We can call the spy, I guess. You guys will have to forgive me. I know nothing about running Geonosians at all. Yeah, see, that big hit didn't even kill Bossk. Oh, but that did. That was fancy. I know what I'm doing. Clearly. Okay, so I think we should heal now. Hopefully we can take these guys out before the thermals explode. Looks like that's not going to happen, though. So, cost us banners, of course, because of my ineptitude. 53, though. I will not complain about that. Tryzen said stop giving me advice. Oh, he's in your guild, isn't he? Well, Tryzen, you should advise Tryzen to start attacking. He is. Oh, he's in your guild, not stopping attacking. Yeah, okay. So against this Finn squad, we can use Palpy here with Vader and someone. I'm not gonna underestimate them. Oh, I like this guy. I like Sith Trooper here. He's watching me. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, man. For these streams, people watch, and not only do they get to see all my defenses and offense, like they get to see everything, they also get ideas on how to beat stuff. Don't be creepy. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so let's try this out. Let's see. So really I want ability block on all these guys if I can. Doesn't work on Rey, obviously, apparently. Okay, let's just try to throw our saber, I guess. I know I might get another turn if I do this. Yeah, okay, now we can saber toss. Okay, so she's the one I was most worried about anyways. See if we can stun them. Suppose going to just taunt. I think that's fine. Yeah, because if he goes, he'll actually just die from damage over time anyways. There we go. Alright, got the clear here. Malevolence in the back. Oh, with Houndstooth to start with. That's interesting. Okay, and now we can take Traya and company and get a 51 or a 52 against this Newt squad. It's not necessarily going to be pretty. Dooku can do some gross stuff. I hate not clearing extortion there, but I'm going to not clear extortion. Let's see, I get tired of Nest's shenanigans. So now let's clear this BS and try to take out Dooku. There we go. And we'll do one, hopefully get one kill on Newt. I was really hoping I could get days on him so that he wouldn't get the bonus turn immediately after his death. That does actually stop him from it. I guess we can do the AoE for fun. Let's see. Let's actually hold off. I want to get that one extra banner if possible. From Scion doing his big hit. I don't know if that's actually going to work for me or not, but I'm going to try it. I don't think it worked. Yeah, 51. Fair enough. So Derp, if you have days on Newt and you kill him the first time, when he comes back, he doesn't get his immediate turn because days stops it. Okay, so this has actually been a decently efficient clear. I had that one stumble previously, but with Nest. But it provided me a good opportunity to tell you guys all I told you so. So I don't really regret that at all. Okay, I know that in my last stream I was asking for advice on fleets. This time I think, even if I go to my Doom, I'm going to just use the fleet I want. Though I will start taking Rex here. Rex is pretty good. You know, now I'm second guessing myself. I'm like, should I take Y-Wing here? But this is I've cleared this fleet a lot of times. I should get over 60 banners with it. Even with Houndstooth, I've faced a couple of those in Arena, and it's been the same result. So we'll see. Alright, so let's start focusing Sunfac here. That didn't last long. What am I doing? We need this AoE here. It's really interesting not having the vulture here, actually. Or the yeah, vulture droid? Yeah, because the other one's hyena. I always get the two mixed up, or the names of them, I should say. Oh, I'm trying to click Sunfac. Here we go. Boris Bon Putnik. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's get Plo in to get rid of these plagues. And if I can get a big hit, I kind of want to just, I have to focus the hyena right now because of the taunt. And what's coming in? Gosh, this scared me, man. That bomber coming in is truly like a frightening thing, or not the bomber itself, but like it's a scary thing because I crashed in my last stream, or rather when I was using my my alt account, I crashed in fleets, so definitely scary. Let's see. Yeah, so let's get... Okay, Houndstooth is close to death anyways. Let's dispel. We can use just some random ship to take him out if he doesn't have his bonus protection available. This is not going as smoothly as I was hoping for, I'll be honest, guys. Things are still going okay. Alright, so let's send in the bombers here. Okay, so everyone can have retribution now. Close. We can kill this vulture. That extinction bomber is not gonna do too much. Okay, we might get a twofer. Let's see if we can get the twofer and get it closed out. Perfect. 61. See, told you it would be over 60. It's not 66, obviously, but I'd say that wasn't bad. 24:30. I would have gotten a 24:50 if I had been able to. What was the team I even failed on? Oh yeah, it was that Shaak T squad. I was trying to use Nest to counter, and everyone told me I'd be fine, and then they just totally annihilated me. So, but to be fair, I would have just done it on my own without you guys egging me on. So, I guess it's on him. Unknown with the cheer donation. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Truly, I do. So if he's watching my stream, he knows what I have. And he was indeed watching. He did message me and say, "Hey, I watched the stream, and I'll make my attacks in an hour or so." So that was a great feeling. I beat my Ray team with 53 banners, with using like a Vader comp that I hadn't been aware of going into this week. So that was pretty cool. Not my favorite thing. And then he killed my Darth Revan squad with his Supreme Leader Kylo, and for 55. So he had averaged against my two best squads. He'd averaged 54 because he didn't have to worry about what was in the back. He already knew exactly what was in the back zone. So yeah, not necessarily my favorite. Then he attacked my General Grievous squad here with Jedi Revan, and if you remember my explanation on my defenses previously, I had said that it had been giving people trouble with the Jedi Revan when they tried to counter it. So it was kind of a nice surprise to see that their Grievous had failed against their Jedi Revan had failed against my Grievous. So then they immediately killed my Fin Poe squad, probably with Commander Luke. Used Traya against my Padme team. And I don't really know what else he used against other things. Killed Shaak T pretty quick. And then it was looking pretty grim. Like I hadn't been super duper efficient, so just him failing one squad was not going to necessarily do it for me. He did, however, finally use his Bastila squad and failed against my Jedi Training Ray squad, so that was nice. And then I failed against Newt, killed Newt, but left the other squad. And then he attacked and didn't kill my veterans either, which was surprising to say the least. And just like that, I ended up winning by 50 banners. So that was a good feeling. And gosh, it was so stressful. I felt so sick. Not only knowing that he was able to just destroy my top two squads so efficiently, but also knowing that he knew exactly what was in my back zone. So anyways, it's not necessarily something to linger over. I'm glad that I won, and I don't think my opponent. My guess is that my opponent just didn't realize that it would frustrate me that he would watch my stream, like regardless of if it was okay or not. I don't think he was trying to do anything bad. Like I just think he was just doing what he was doing. He did say he had to work and everything, and I told him like, oh yeah, no huge pressure or anything. I just assumed that he wouldn't watch the stream if he wasn't going to attack, and I shouldn't assume that. So, anyways, guys, I am going to leave you here, excited that I got the win. My next match is against a guy who also knew who I was, and he was actually there for the stream, so that was kind of fun. So stay tuned for that, and anyways, folks, I am going to let you go here. I think I just said that. So, thank you all so much for watching. And remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.